Hello dear student, very good morning all of you. We are going to make the third part of class 3 physics. Okay. In the previous videos, in the second part, we have studied about the composition of matters. Okay. And kinetic theory of molecules. Okay. Now we will start with the next topic, that is change of state of matters. Change of state of matters means that there are three phases of matters, that is solid, liquid and gases, in which conversion, if solid becomes liquid, liquid becomes gas, and whatever the reverse process, gas becomes solid or gas become liquid, these all conditions are called as change of state. Okay, how change of state will happen? Only by the gain of energy or loss of energy. If any matter gaining its energy, means from some sources, from anywhere else, and it will change its state. It is a process, basically it is a gradual process. With the gain or loss of energy by the matter, the molecules, the matter is made up of, particles the matter is made up of, gain the energy or loss the energy. Okay, so come to the point. First of all, mind that what is change of state in a matters means, basically a question should be always with you, that what means change of state of matter. Okay, the process of changing of a substance from one physical state to another at a different temperature is called as change of state of time. Okay, change of state occurs when energy is either absorbed or released. Means any matter will change its state only if that matter will either release energy or gain energy. Okay, now there is a best example here. I have shown you that there are three phases of water, that is ice, that is a solid phase, water, that is a liquid phase, and steam, water vapor, is a gaseous phase. Okay, if we provide energy, means give energy to the container containing ice, it will melt and becomes liquid, that is water. If we give energy more to the liquid phase, it will convert to the steam or gaseous phase. Okay, the reverse process is, if we cool the steam, it will convert to the liquid, and rather next on cooling it will become again ice, which takes place in refrigerator, which we use at our home. We put some water in water bottles, and next morning we find that it has become an ice. Basically, refrigerator what takes out the energy of water and it becomes what? Ice. Okay, now some terminology related to the change of state is here. Some main terminology in that occurs in the change of state of matter. Okay, the first terminology is melting or fusion. Melting or fusion means melting means पिघलना, fusion मतलब टूटना. Definitely melting or fusion, definitely the process in which solid change to the liquid state by observing heat at a constant temperature. At a constant temperature means fixed temperature. That process is called as melting or freezing. Definitely, melting or freezing means if you heat any solid substance, it becomes liquid. Means if you are heating, you are providing some energy to that matter. Okay, that solid substances. That's why it is called as melting or fusion. In which, what is the process happening? Solid becomes liquid. This phenomenon is called as melting. Okay. Always remember this point. You will not have to mug up this sentences. Only take this diagram with your mind that solid becomes liquid. That is called as melting. Okay. The fixed temperature at which a solid changes into liquid is called its melting point. That temperature where a solid converts into a liquid is called as melting point. For example, melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius. Let me make you understand that when you put some ice in a beaker and start heating that beaker, unless whole ice become liquid, at that time the temperature of that liquid is 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, so where this energy, if we are providing that energy, where this energy vanishes, this energy will go to the used by that matter in the change of state of that matter. Okay, means if we provide more and more energy and then we are finding that there is no rise of temperature of that liquid and we find that there is still ice, that ice is taking the energy which you provide to the beaker and it melts to become liquid. Okay, that's why ice has a melting point that is 0 degrees Celsius. Next, second terminology is freezing. Freezing, the process during which liquid changes into the solid state at a constant temperature by releasing heat is called as freezing. Releasing heat means we take out the energy of liquid from the liquid to outside. That's why liquid releases its energy and becomes solid, that is ice. The fixed temperature at which a liquid changes into solid is called its freezing point. Means the temperature at which any liquids becomes solid, that temperature is called as freezing point. The freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. If you cool down water, cool down, and if you are cooling some waters and it starts becoming into a ice, it means its temperature is 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, the next terminology is vaporization. Vaporization, the process in which a liquid changes into the gaseous state is called as vaporization. Okay, the liquid changes into gaseous state means liquid changing to the gas, that is called as vaporization. Liquid changing to the gas, in this process the energy is taken by liquid to become gas. Okay, in two ways liquid changes to gas. Conversion of a liquid into a gas occurs in two ways, that is evaporation and boiling. Evaporation is the natural process. You may say that the slow and gradual conversion of a liquid to its gaseous state at any temperature is called as evaporation. Okay, when you wash your clothes and put it for drying, what happens? There evaporation occurs and your clothes become dry. Okay, The evaporation, the process of evaporation is a surface phenomenon. It occurs from the surface of a liquid. Means the whole liquid will not convert into the gases. The upper layer of the surface layer of the liquid will evaporate out and becomes gas. Okay. The another thing is with this, evaporation cause cooling. Evaporation cause cooling. We put water in a matka. Matka means the pot. What? Okay. There are very many porous holes in that pot, and from where the evaporation takes continuously that cause cooling. So हम लोग सुराही में जो पानी रखते हैं वो ठंडा होता है, वो इसी कारण ठंडा होता है, evaporation के कारण. Evaporation cause cooling. Okay. The next topic is boiling. The process in which a liquid rapidly changing into the gaseous state at a constant temperature is called as boiling. In boiling, we provide some energy to the liquid and it converts into the gaseous state. Okay, boiling point of alcohol is 78 degrees Celsius. Okay, so I thought that you are able to understand these topics. Please pause the video and write this summary on your notebook. Okay, thank you.